Hey there YouTube, this is Greg ME in 2005 and today we're going to do an unboxing on the Yardworks 200 foot hose reel cart, and I got this one at Menards. I'm not sure if there's Menards all through the country or not. I'm not too familiar with Menards the company, but they're sure popping up everywhere up here in mid-Michigan, and I was on their website and I seen that they had a hose reel cart. I've been wanting one of these because I got a pretty good amount of hose that I'm going to have to run from that spigot, and I'm going to have to run it all the way around and go all the way out to that corner where that back garden's going to be. Plus I got the whole property I wanted to spray as well for bugs and stuff like that. So that was pretty much my goal, and I was trying to find something that was priced correctly. A lot of them were like $100. This was $39.99 on sale, originally $49.99. I also picked up the medium duty Yardworks 7-year warranty, 125 foot. I only got this for like 20 bucks. I really couldn't beat it. So let's see what's going on with this, and let's see what kind of tools and stuff we're going to need here at YouTube. Alright YouTube. Hey, look at Shadows joining us over here. Don't get in the tripod, puppy. I'm getting away. Well, they got enough tape on here for sure. Put that cutting knife away. Let me make sure you get this on camera here, guys. Give you a better angle. So they definitely got a lot of pieces in here. This is what the box looks like inside. And yeah, we're going to pretty much have to assemble all this. And it's nicely wrapped. So I'm pretty happy about that. This must be where the handle where you pull with. So we'll just put this stuff off the side. This one's taped up. Oh, it's wrapped. Saran wrapped. We'll unwrap all the pieces right now. The X-Acto knife back over here. Totally matters. Alright, YouTube. They definitely got them packaged very well. Put each piece over here. Got some hoses. We're going to wrap that one later. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be quite a bit of assembly required on this cart. Oh, there's the reel. That's cool. I got this stuff wrapped up pretty good. I'm not going to bore you guys. Some of the stuff I'm going to have to go back over and do, but yeah, they definitely got it wrapped up pretty damn good. I'm not going to complain because a lot of times you buy these cheap products from these places and they're like garbage, you know. Everything's damaged. Oh, that's nice. Wow, these wheels are really heavy. These are solid rubber and some type of plastic in there. I could see these holding up for a while, YouTube. Alright, let me get the rest of the plastic unwrapped on these and then we can start assembling. Alright, YouTube, I got everything all unpackaged, unboxed on this table here, and I ended up going in the garage and I ended up finding out what sizes you needed for a wrench and stuff like that. You're going to need a 17 millimeter for the larger bolt for the tires, and you're going to need a 10 millimeter as well. So from there, we're going to see what the first steps are. Let's see. Assemble instructions. Alright, YouTube. Let's get assembling this bad boy. Alright, YouTube. I didn't see the bolts that were on these rods. You're also going to need a 13 millimeter. So the first thing first that the instructions say is they want you to assemble the reels first. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to bore everybody by trying to do every minute of this, but I'll just show you guys real quick what we're doing here. You're just putting the washer over. It's pretty simple. And then you're putting this right there. You just tighten them down. Let's see which way. There we go. Just tighten them down like that. And you're just going to go around each one like that. And I got them lined up here. Sorry guys, I'm currently using the Axon 7 as my main driver, so I should have put it on airplane mode. But I am recording on the Axon 7. But anyways guys, we're just going to keep going all the way around, just like this. And then we're going to do it to the other side. Alright YouTube, when you're done it'll look like this. We pretty much just screwed in and tighten all these bolts here on each side. And I don't see any instructions yet to install the handle on it. It's probably, who knows, last. I didn't go that far in there. So next on the instructions, we're going to end up, says on number 3, that looks like attach I-shaped brace. So that's what we're going to do. It looks like these pieces over here are the ones that we do it with. This is really not that hard to assemble. I'm pretty surprised. It's pretty self-explanatory. So it looks like we're going to use these 3 pieces. We're going to move this off to the side, guys. And we're going to put these pieces over here we have to assemble next. And I'm going to figure out what we need for the hardware. I'll be back, guys. Alright, YouTube. You got these bolts right here. That's got the washer combination, nut combination. The square part is going to go in like this, from what I read. And that's what's going to stop it from moving when you put it in place. Pretty sure that is it. There we go. And put your washer in on this side right here. Okay. And put your... These are also locking nuts here. So you won't have to worry about them backing out. Shadow barking. And I got a deep well because I knew that something like this you're going to need if I didn't know how far the bolts was stuck out in there. So we'll get the other side done and we'll move on to the next, guys. Alright YouTube, we're done with that one side. Now in the instructions it says to put this like T thing, like a T handle. And we're just going to slide it in here. And we're just going to repeat the same process. We're going to put the bolts and screws in there. And we're going to be good to go. So I'll do the first one on camera. And then we'll move on to the next step on this video. I don't want to try and make these videos super long. You know, every little screw detailed in there. Nut, bolt. When I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos, I think it's boring when people do all that. So I'll only do one for you guys. But, you know, I'm really impressed with the quality of this so far. The paint job is really nice. It's got like a matte finish. It's a little windy out here in Michigan, guys. Probably about 55 degrees in the sun. We just got rained on the last 3 days non-stop. It was crazy. Over where I live, I get so much wind over here, it's ridiculous. It's almost like being deep up north like I was in the past. So I'm going to get the other side bolted on, and then we'll move to the next step, guys. Hold in there. Alright guys, the next step on the instructions is to put the tires on. So I've been looking at the instructions, and they're pretty self-explanatory. Slide 2 axles into axle bracket frame, and then attach 4 wheels, secure with 10mm washer and nut. So that's pretty simple. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. By the way, they're not 10mm, maybe 10mm diameter for this, but they're a 17 to put on there. I already did that one earlier. Make sure I got enough hardware here. There we go, got the right hardware. So we're gonna put some tires on here with the axles. So like I said, I'll do the first one, and then I'll do the other ones off camera, and we'll go to the next step here, so we don't bore everybody. And there's no particular way you have to put it on, but I'm going to put the tires on where it says 8 times 1.75. The back doesn't say that, so I'm just going to do it like that for this one. Make sure the camera angle is good on that. There we go, guys. I'm going to see what side the washer goes on. The instructions doesn't really say that well. Okay guys, instructions do not tell you where to put the washer on. I had to look physically on the picture of the box. The washer is going to go on the outside. So if you buy this cart and you're trying to figure that out, and you type in this cart and you find my channel here and you're watching this video, it's going to go on the outside, the washer. Kind of interesting. Just tighten these down like that until they're tight. And we'll do this one over here, make sure the camera angle's good. Make sure we got the 18, the 8 by 175 out there. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to do the other side and we'll come back to the next step. So hang in there. Alright YouTube, the next step in these instructions is installing the pull handle. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully the angle's good on the camera. So this is turning out pretty nice. I'm not even going to complain about it. They're not confusing, but they're not very detailed instructions is what I'm coming across at this point. And I find it a little on the weird side. But then put a little more detail. So you're really going to have to look at the picture to get the rest of it. And the neighbor, of course, has to be running their leaf blower while I'm doing a YouTube review here. That's my luck. This is still better than where I used to live in my first home. When you guys seen the original shop videos, everybody be running their leaf blower. And tighten that down. We'll do the other side. Make sure that's still good on camera. There we go. Yeah, I really need one of these because the property's so big, so it'd be nice to wheel this up front as well if I'm going to wash the trucks or do the driveway or power wash the house, you know. Alright guys, let's see what the next step is. I'm not even going to shut the camera off right now. I think the next step here is obviously putting the reel in. So that's what it looks like right here. So we'll figure that out. I'm going to take a look at it and get back with you guys. Hold on. Alright YouTube, this is really simple. As I read the instructions pretty well. All we're doing is we're taking the reel. We're going to slide this part through. This is where the handle's going to be. We're going to slide it through here. And then this part over here is going to bolt down, and why is it not lining up? That is not good. Okay, the problem we're having here is that should probably be there, but that's too far back. Unless that handle is going to go in far enough, so let's see if that works like that. I really don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm going to look in the picture and see what it looks like. Alright YouTube, I have it all assembled. I'm going to go over a couple things I had to do. On this side, you actually get a Phillips screw. So you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, and then you got the locking nut, and then you got the washer. You'll put that in. You'll bolt down those two over there on that side, and then all you do is attach your hose. And overall, it's a really nice hose reel cart. That's actually what it is. It's a hose reel cart. I'm going to see if I can put some hose in there, but I really didn't buy the 125 foot length hose to put in this cart. I kind of want that to chill around the house and along the gate out to the garden, but I did buy it to put some the existing hose I have now, so I'm going to do that right now, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to reel this hose up. I used a crescent wrench to tighten that down. We'll see how it does. Oh yeah, this is a lot nicer than those cheap plastic ones. Oh yeah, you can definitely get some serious hose on here. Wow, this thing reels like butter. Butter smooth. Well, that's nice, guys. I'm really happy with that. So, if you guys are in the market for a budget hose reel cart, I definitely recommend the Yardworks. And if you have a Menards, stop over there and pick one up. They're only $49.99 originally, and if you get them on sale, they're underneath 40 bucks, $39.99. Alright guys, this is Greg on Me 2005. Please subscribe for more. Signing off, guys.